Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us. It is Wednesday morning, and even though we saw some colder and more winter-like weather for yesterday, well, our temperatures are actually a lot colder than what we saw yesterday morning. Take a look right now. They're the 20s, 23 in Grand Junction, 23 in Montrose, and also our higher elevations, even colder than that, single digits right now. In fact, we have a little bit of a slight breeze, so it feels a little bit colder outside. Here's what it feels like in Grand Junction. It actually feels like 11 degrees and not better in Montrose, 8 degrees right now. Even though we're cold right now, to start your Wednesday morning, we're actually going to get colder. Take a look at what's going to happen for the next several hours. We're in the 20s right now, but right around sunrise, we'll hit those lower 20s and we'll get into the teens as well. Then things will start to warm up, and we're actually on track for a more mild kind of day. And our temperatures will be in the 40s and 30s. And we'll actually look at, well, a little bit of some clouds, but really not a lot will be happening for today. In fact, we're just looking at a little bit of those clouds on our America's Mattress Live tower camera. In fact, you can see a little plane flying out in the distance right now, and some of those clouds will actually start to clear up throughout the rest of the day. We're just looking at a little bit of some cloudy conditions to start your morning out. In fact, there is a little leftover snow just now to the south of Montrose, and also just a little bit up the I-70 corridor, but most of us will start with those cloudy conditions at least for a little while. But since I just said that there's going to be snow in the high country, here's a look at what it's like outside right now on your roads, because today is actually the most traveled day for our country. Glenwood Springs, you're looking at just a little bit of some icy spots here and there, but things are looking pretty clear. Same thing with down on Highway 50 in Olathe for this morning. A little bit of a different story and a little more treacherous conditions. You can see the sheen on the road right there in Vale, as well as down into Silverton. Be very careful as you're headed out for today, although today is going to be a little bit clearer, so if you need to go anywhere and travel, today's the day to do it. All because we're looking at a little bit of a lull in between storms, but we are expecting a storm for tomorrow. In fact, the National Weather Service has put out a winter storm watch in effect for the high country, and that's going to go for tomorrow. And here is why. We're in the middle of two storm systems. That storm system that hit us yesterday and is out into the Great Lakes. But we have another one right there out in the Pacific Northwest. That's coming for us tomorrow evening, and as it gets here, it's going to bring us some cold temperatures and a chance of a rain-snow mix Thanksgiving evening into Black Friday. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. 42 for today, 52 for tomorrow. Mix of some rain and some snow as of tomorrow evening into Friday. Montrose, we have a high of 39 for today and 49 for tomorrow.